Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Thursday, the 1st of May. Gusts up to 150 kilometres an hour are buffeting Wellington, damaging roofs, downing trees and cutting power. At the same time, rain's flooding Canterbury. And Christchurch has, we've just heard, been declared a state of emergency. Christchurch has now declared a state of emergency due to the weather. Orange heavy rain warnings cover Wellington, Wairarapa, Kaikoura and Canterbury. Selwyn is also under a state of emergency. A red wind warnings in force for the capital, indicating possible threat to life, and orange warnings for Marlborough and Wairarapa. Meteorologist John Law says the wind is here for a while.
Perhaps a peak is likely as we head through the middle part of the day. We'll find it stays windy, especially across those southern parts, even as we head through in towards Friday.
Auckland police believe a fatal attack on a man at a Papatoetoe bus stop on Sunday wasn't random. Claudia O'Neill reports.
The man in his 60s died in Auckland City Hospital last night with a head wound after allegedly being assaulted on Great South Road. A 34-year-old man is due in the Manukau District Court today charged with assault. Detective Senior Sergeant Hayward says the men have had previous interactions. More charges may be laid.
The Health Minister's taking aim at striking senior doctors. Association of Salaried Medical Specialist members walked off the job today over pay. Health New Zealand's lodged an Employment Relations Authority application to get the union back negotiating. Simeon Brown says the strikes massively disrupted important care.
People waiting for a hip operation, that's the most important thing happening to that individual this year. Someone waiting for a knee operation, that's the most important thing happening to that individual this year. People plan their lives around these appointments.
Payouts for fast-track payments to Lake Alice Psychiatric Hospital torture survivors have topped $6 million. Danica McLean has more.
People abused in the Rangitike Child and Adolescent Unit in the 1970s were invited to apply for a fixed $150,000 or ask for an individual assessment. 52 have so far opted for the rapid payment and 42 have been paid out. By last week, 22 people had asked for a personalised payout determined by an independent arbiter.
Frustration from supporters of Western Springs Speedway at an Auckland Council meeting, weighing up options for a replacement at the site. Speedway supporters want consultation paused, pending a legal decision on whether Speedway was legally moved to Waikaraka Park. Mayor Wayne Brown intervened after supporters disrupted the meeting, one shouting, "Liar, liar, liar."
Just behave, please. We're having trouble hearing the debate, so we don't need stuff in the background.
Councillor Ken Turner has put forward an amendment for an option to put Speedway back into the mix for consultation. To sport. And the NBL have suspended the Indian Panthers for the remainder of the 2025 season, while continuing an investigation into allegations of payment shortcomings and poor treatment of players. Black Ferns coach Alan Bunting has no concerns about integrating 5 7-stars into his 15 squad for the upcoming Pac-4 series. Suncorp Stadium has replaced more than 50% of its surface ahead of the NRL's Magic Round in Brisbane, the field having been cut up by hosting NRL Super Rugby and A-League fixtures last weekend. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.